Hello YouTube, Silver Hair Stacker here. Well, I'm out in the garden again. Not much else to do while I'm waiting on my baseball coins to get here. So I might as well do some harvesting. Just started some new cantaloupe here. Check them out, they're not very big. Yeah, got me a row of cantaloupe going. Tomatoes, I'm about 6 feet tall, and they're about even with the top of my head. They've already taken some damage from, I don't know what it is, pesky fungus or something. But I'm getting some tomatoes. See what I can get here. If you don't pick them just a little before they turn red, then the birds you hear in the background will start pecking at them. So I better harvest a few tomatoes. Look at that. I wish tomatoes by the ounce was silver. I'd be a lot better off. I could pay somebody to raise my tomatoes for me. If tomatoes by the ounce was silver by the ounce and gold, man, that'd be even better, wouldn't it? So here I am. Already pulled up some onions. A couple of tomatoes to go with it. Using my United States Mint bag. Since my baseball coins aren't here yet to put them in, I'm still getting about as good a use as I can out of it. My tomatoes have kind of overgrown my onions, and so my onions didn't get enough sun. They didn't get real big, some of them. Let's see. This particular variety is called candy onions. They're red. And this variety here, the little harvesting, is called Texas Sweet. I got a long stem on that one going down to the seed pod. That's pretty fancy. And let's see. So I got candies and Texas Sweets growing in here. That's a pretty good size onion right there. That's a Texas Sweet. Got a little watermelon started here. He's just poking his head up. Look at that little watermelon. Yeah. Here's another one starting to come up. Starting some watermelons. Well, here's a pretty good size onion. Look at there. That's an onion right there. Tastes good in a stew. Sliced up and put on a burger. And all kinds of stuff. Got some cherry tomatoes too. They're not putting out very many cherry tomatoes. You might see a couple down in there. A bunch of them are still green. Got a cucumber going here. So far my cucumber's putting out a lot of vines and not many cucumbers. And the okra. Okra's getting on up about 2 feet high. Looking good. Squash bugs about eating up all my squash. Look at that dead squash plant over there. I hate squash bugs. Heard somebody one time tell me, well, if you're going to raise squash, You just got to raise enough squash to feed the squash bugs and you. Because the squash bugs aren't going to quit eating, and neither are you. So anyway, here's cucumbers. So far, lots of vines. Not too many cucumbers yet. Well, it's still a little early for them. The grapevines are going nuts. But the grapes are, some of them are starting to dry up and die. Maybe I'll get a few. It's the only second year for this grapevine. Starting to crawl up the tree. Anyway, yeah, I thought I'd give you an update on the garden. Not too much happening. Just getting some fresh tomatoes and onions out of here in the backyard, Central Texas. It's hot. June 24th. It's hot. It's not as hot as it's going to get. We've had a lot of rain. Thank the Lord for the rain. Anyway, gotta go. Process my onions and tomatoes. See you next time. This is Silver Hair Stacker. We're gone.